Chasing 2019, it should be the title of a movie that's just really tragic.
Real tragic.
Just like a real tragedy, like leaving Las Vegas, Chasing 2019.
Yeah, it would be as dark as that with Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
Yes. It would be with Nicolas Cage. He would be
Nicolas Cage as Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah,
that would be a perfect role for him.
Yeah.
So we came into the season again, high expectations, many people chasing 2019 vibes, right? Really trying to relive
that dragon.
The glory days. Chasing the dragon.
Chasing that dragon.
Chasing the dragon. So how far...
You never get the dragon, sorry.
How far and how down this rabbit hole will the 49ers go if things do not turn around? Will this be another 2020 season where they foolishly pursue it to the detriment of future seasons?
No, I think this is the end. I think next year, a lot of these one-year deals, they're not coming back. They're not going to do it again. It'd be foolish. I think this is the end. And I think that's about what I want to say. This is the culmination of their Super Bowl hangover. And the Niners Super Bowl hangover was, I think, worse than most teams because they found a way to convince themselves that they really won. It wasn't just that it was a tough loss. They won in their minds. Nick Bosa got held on 3rd and 15. They cheated. The refs cheated. And Bosa got held, and the Niners should have won, and they partied with Lil Wayne afterwards and basically conducted themselves like they were the champions. And that's why in the offseason, they really made no effort to get better. It was all about keeping it together. And even today, it's all about keeping it together, recreating the past as opposed to getting better. That's the way I look at it. Did I lose you? Am I gone? Rob, what happened? Where'd you go? Where's Rob? Is Rob gone? Rob is gone. Dang. All right. See you, Rob. Is it just me? Let me know. Real quick. Am I still broadcasting? Are we live? Am I here? Or is it Rob is gone? Rob couldn't take it. Rob got sad? Okay. Well, if he comes back, we can talk. I'm going to answer all your questions. Starting with Eli's. Kyle cares more about his swag and wannabe quarterback by throwing a football across the street, nailing the neighbors. Jed needs to choose Kyle or Lance. That is an interesting point. I see what you're saying. Hold on. I have to scroll up through a half hour worth of comments to get back to 11:30. Bear with me just a second. Oh, here he is. He's back. Should we let him back on the show? Should we let him back on the show? Hey, what's up?
Back.
He's back. We have to go through a half hour's worth of comments.
Yes, indeed.
Here's $5, says this man. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Gammon says the problem is their aging and inefficient offensive line that cannot execute in the run game and pass game. Once there's an injury, the depth will be exposed. Yeah, Alex Mack hasn't had this like transformative effect that he was supposed to have.
No, and we haven't even seen Banks. If we have an injury, it could get really ugly because it's bad already.
Kyle looks like an emotional wannabe. Oh, he refuses to develop the future by playing older, injury-prone players who won't be Niners next year. Why did he front the future to not develop the future? I don't get that, man. If you're slow playing this and it's all about next year, why are you playing Mohamed Sanu and Travis Benjamin? That's silly.
Where's the development?
See, when he plays Travis Benjamin and Mohamed Sanu, then I start getting Bill O'Brien vibes. Like, what are you daring them to fire you? Because it's like, that's to me what you're saying. It's like, fire me. Oh, I got you to trade up for Brandon Ayuk. I don't like him anymore. I like Travis Benjamin is who I like better. Grant, Kyle has never won, trailing by 7.5. Crazy stat. Is that true?
Wow.
Ever? I'll have to put my team on that and see if that's correct. Trent Sherfield must be in the doghouse now. Shake my head. I'm in the doghouse too.
It's like Grant, a lazy Susan determining who's in the doghouse. It's just rotating. True. Somebody is.
Your turn. Yeah. Grant, in 2020, Raheem Mostert requested a trade. What's that tell you about Kyle and the Niners organization in your guys' opinion? That Raheem Mostert requested a trade. That they don't take care of their guys and they think that Kyle makes it think like he's the one. I don't know. Interesting.
That Raheem Mostert wasn't emotionally invested enough in the team to stay just for the potential success that they would have had that year. He's looking out for himself, trying to make sure he gets paid.
Yeah. Smart move considering what's happened.
Yeah.
Gammon says, Rob, Grant, I understand your need to push your agenda and force your narrative. Grant, I wish that you had someone on your show who wasn't a yes man. O-line needs to execute run blocking, period. What? I think Rob and I disagree on most things here. Gammon, thank you for your $10, but that was very disrespectful.
I respect his opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I give it $10 worth of respect. Sorry. Alex says, when do we become a pistol spread offense? Yeah, I don't know. That is really weird. When they drafted Justin Fields, oh, wait, they didn't.
Very frustrating.
Quite. Now we're at 11:48. We're making progress. Oh, here we go. Sleepy 1414 says, coaches don't always develop quarterbacks. Maybe they should get a better quarterback coach and an OC that runs Kyle's plays. Trey joined a mess. Good point.
Do you think that Bill Walsh would have outsourced Trey Lance's throwing motion development, or do you think he would have handled that in-house?
He probably would have handled that one. Probably would have knocked that one out himself. I got this. Thank you. Tom House, got this. Bill Walsh, might have heard of me. Trades, Ertz for 6, Gilmore for 6, Kyle Box. Well, they have Dwelly.
They do have Dwelly. Not quite the need that the Cardinals did for the
You
tight
can't really
end
trade
position.
more picks, man. They don't have picks. They need to get picks. That's what they need to do. I wish Lynch would pull a Billy Bean and trade away Kyle's guys so he's forced to start the roster that he needs for the rest of the season. Maybe they should hire Billy Bean to run the team.
At some point, you wonder if Lynch will feel his seat getting hot and make some moves on his own to persevere.
It was bizarre to hear Lynch go out on the radio and say that Ayuk really hasn't made the stride. Like, dude, that's your guy. That's your resume, man. You might want to say something nice. What?
That was an odd choice to get right behind Shanahan on that one. I mean, it's good to see unity there, but it does leave Lynch out to dry if things go poorly.
Why does it feel like Grant and Rob can draw up better plays and utilize our current offensive weapons better than Kyle at this point? That's a doghouse. That's rough.
Doghouse.
Dang, they don't even trust his play design anymore. 2-15 with another Lil Wayne concert is fine in Kyle's eyes. As long as he gets a little Lil Wayne, he's a big Lil Wayne guy.
He'll get him next year.
Thank you for your $6.66, sir.
That's dark. That's a Halloween gift right there.
It is. Okay, one more. No way the team finds an identity in week 6. Yeah, that's a good point. Offense can't function because of poor personnel decisions in the O-line. We had Anthony Davis, Staley, Goodwin, Boone, Goodwin. You're missing Yapati. Now it's Trent Williams
Mike
and no one else agree. That's the difference between the Harbaugh years and this year's. That Harbaugh team had a stellar offensive line.
Amazing.
Why does the Niners Reddit hate you so much? I don't go on Reddit. So I don't know. Maybe because I don't go there enough. Maybe I should go there and be like,
good to stay away from places where you're hated. That's for sure.
Usually. In all seriousness, what can you get back for Kyle? I don't know. First?
I believe multiple firsts at this point. I think people in NFL circles are still hot on Kyle Shanahan.
Raiders are suckers. Sorry. Do leaders take rookies to Vegas, then rat them out?
That's a Kittle comment.
Absolutely not. Last one. Sonny says, like anything in life, time and problems will expose you. Shannon's been exposed. Mike Marks had a great offensive scheme, but wasn't a great head coach. Can Shannon just? Yeah. Dude, it's year 5. That's why people are mad. Dude, it's year 5. This was supposed to be, we had excuses for you. But now, I mean, after 5 weeks of Bill Walsh's 5th year, he was 4-1. He finished that year 10-6. And then he never had another losing season, ever. So it's time, Kyle. Like, you're supposed to be consistent as well as good.
Yeah, he definitely, it feels as if people have caught up to him. And if you truly are an offensive genius, then you have to take the next step.
You're always a step ahead. Yeah.
You got to get ahead of that curve. You got to be the one that takes us to the next level. You have to design things that make this offense look cohesive.